Hello, good evening, and welcome to You've Been Fried. Playing tonight from the UK in so much temperature. Excuse me while I melt. I do hope that everyone is doing well and managing to look after themselves. It is definitely the sort of day in which not doing much and trying not to melt is important. Although I believe the answer to the question, why are we here again, would be, same reason we're here every night. Well, Monday to Friday. Trying to confuse the world. Sending rain is absolutely a good plan. Right, welcome in to TGM and Frauke, who got here before Seribot. Welcome into Seribot, good bot. Welcome into Superfast Feg, and to True Purple, good to see you. Cosmic, gorgeous to see you as always. Blast, welcome in. Sin Lily, good to see you. Sci-Fi, welcome in. Ritsu, welcome in. Shadow, welcome in. I think I'm catching up, maybe. Who knows? There was a PCG that arrived. It was an Omanite. I haven't a clue whether or not that's been gone and what. I've been Stephen Fried, possibly. Absolutely. Meanwhile, apparently TGM has decided the best way to cope with the heat is to streak. I do hope you remember to put on a lot of sunscreen. Sunscreen? Sunscreen! Wow. I mean, I'm screaming at the sun. I'm not... yeah, exactly. And we have a high hydrate. And a stretch to go with it. So, high hydrate first. In this, remember to heat. In this heat, remember to hydrate, and where appropriate, drink anything with some salts and other things in. You will be getting rid of those. And a stretch as well. Oh, let's... yeah. Oh. So much stretch. Such heat. I've actually only been home for about 15 minutes, having gotten stuck late at work for meetings. So, yes. And trains in this weather. Yeah. Welcome in to Shadow Sky as well, and thank you for 140 stream streak. Whee! Take a nap. Yep. Jerry May, welcome in. You know, I'm almost catching up. You got stuck watching Cat the Opossum. That's not a bad thing to be stuck. Listen, hear me out. Why don't we take the sun, right, and move it somewhere else? I think we're kind of stuck orbiting it, Cosmic, unfortunately. Takes a break from shouting at clouds to shake fists at sun. I am the old man shaking his fist at the sun. That's correct. Or put a dimmer on it. Yeah, I'd like a dimmer switch. Not over here, you're having rain. No sun here. You can have ours. Right. We are back in the Forever World, trying to figure out how we say hi to Stuffy and things. And, of course, hi, Porkchop. Welcome into Urban. You catch us just as we finish the introductions and the welcomes and melting in the weather. If I'm gonna be all logical about it, you're not playing. Wow. I'm sorry, Cosmic. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll send you a tub of ice cream. Right. Actually, I've got some cookies and cream ice cream in the freezer. I might have to break into that later. Your tropical fat cat thinks that curling up against your leg is the best place to combat the heat. Absolutely. Handing all the heat to you is the perfect way of surviving. To torment Scots or not? Yes. Hey, Taryn, welcome in. And apologies for having to head outside. It's not a good thing. You thought you were a raisin fan? Yeah, not really. I'm not a big fan of raisins. Move the sun to the country that doesn't have night and stays bright. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Glam Pixie, welcome in. Are you gonna torment me, Ritsu? Are you going to torment me? Before I start thinking about what I'm going to do, I need to know if I'm going to be tormented. It's... Tatsu! Welcome in! Good to see you. It's 29C. Yeah, I think... Hold on. If I should have looked. Yep. It is currently 29 at my desk. Let alone outside. So, yeah. And Tatsu's getting an old Betsy for their Gordon. And what weapon do you want as an old Betsy, Tatsu? Hey, oh, hold on. I should have packed at least a couple of things back into my ender chest before I do this. Notably, all of this. Actually, I'm just going to take that at least. Bare minimum. Taran, thank you so much for the 32 months. Having to just redo your payment method entirely to fix the sub issue. Twitch, please. Ow. That's not good, Taran. 38 at noon. We thank the Earth for rain. Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to put both of these into here. It might even accept it. Yes. That one's empty. I'm actually holding an empty shulker for once. Right. Hey ho, hey ho. It's off to a stick. Okay. We'll have an old Betsy stick. Doing, doing. Look after yourself, Taran, and take care outside. It's dangerous out there. Moscow Hosco, welcome in. Ow! There's a wall there. Well, actually, it's a floor. Or, more importantly, it's a piece of scaffolding. Which in the nether happens to be solid and evil. Twitch, now rude, crashing on you. No! Taran, exit stage left, pursued by a cat. Probably a cat that's claiming that it's never been fed. Ever. That was a wall. No, it was a floor. It was a single block thick floor. Happened to be a very, very expensive one. It's too hot. Yes. Right. Don't let Blast... Oh. Blast is never going to live that one down. Alright. Saw. Let's see. Tatsu. Where the heck is Tatsu? Tatsu, do you even have a Gordon? I don't have a book for you, Tatsu. Is this your first redeem? Or have I got another gap in my documentation? Which is a little worrying. I'm a little worried about this. This is the second time that we've hit a situation... have you redeemed a Gordon, Tatsu? I'm suffering from a little concern here. Let's check with the Choir of Harm. Tor, Blast K, Expel Blast, Katsune, Mad, K, Mad, Nuska, Elkon, Tor, Ritsu, Raven. Definitely a lot of people here. Because I can't find a book, and if I can't find a book, I need to know where your Gordon is. Ah! If you haven't got a Gordon, then it's kind of hard for me to give the Gordon a weapon. Hey, Noodles. If you haven't, I'll redeem the points back to you. Can you donate a Gordon for Tatsu? Don't think we've ever done that, but I'm sure... I mean, somebody gets paid. Wow. Urban, thank you for the streak. I mean... Goodness. Kibo, welcome in. If you don't have a Gordon Tatsu, and if Ritsu is actually wanting to donate one to you, Tatsu, name this. Okay, I'll put in a book for Tatsu. Ritsu, thank you so much. Do you want to also? Do you still have enough to redeem for a Ravager? And Scott's is safe for 5,000 points. Ah. Oh, hey, I'm actually carrying a stick. That's convenient. So I need a name, Tatsu. Unfortunately, we can't donate points to other people. If we could, that would have been an interesting situation a while back, because I'm sure somebody would have arranged for a warden. Him. Brain cell, because it's always lost. Okay. I can't type. You're saying wardens can be redeemed? No. Right. So, Tatsu. Comes after Super... No. Super Fast Feg. So that's a book for Tatsu. Not yet. You know, you lot are going to make my life difficult. As if that wasn't already the case. I mean... I swear, you deliberately... Why am I constantly jumping? Hold on. I feel like I have to do something. Hello, cutie. Thank you for the boops. I'm fairly sure that's a minimum requirement. I have to get booped by cutie. As long as I still got the Fnurbles. Yes. That. Yes, that Fnurbles. Right. So, brain cell. And a stick called Old Betsy. Fortunately, we have 3 perfectly trained Gordons waiting to be, waiting to be delivered to their working area. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. Or, if I remember rightly from the Frauke Information Service, there is the weekly this week of missing catches. Right. If you could get into the boat, please. Wow. Thank you. That there. That gives me 4, which will be useful, because I'll need to go and get some more soon. Hey, hey ho, the merry-o, hey, I'm going down, down, down the hill we go, trying to deliver a golden. Sailing, sailing over the ocean seas, a brain cell in the back of the boat, bound for Barracks 2. If it had been Barracks 3, that would have been far better. Really, I can't even miss a Gordon. Miss a Gordon? Miss a Pokemon today. Oh well, I got a stone out of it. Woohoo! Sailing, sailing down through Gordon night. Apparently, they're all waiting for their latest Gordon. Meant an album of Gordon sea shanties would be good. I'm not convinced by that one. Where the heck am I? Oh, nubbles. I've left. Oh no, there it is. How did I not notice that bundle in my inventory? Streamer blindness strikes again. If you can't see anything in your inventory, have you considered that you might have streamer blindness? Streamer blindness. If it's not for you, that's fine. We're still going to give you it anyway. Look after yourself, Urban, and thank you for joining us. Ooh, I should have named Brain Cell. There we are. Brain Cell! Welcome to the barracks. Does your Gordon have any armor? I will have to have a look for you in a second, Moscow. Just give me a second. Right, Brain Cell is named. Oh, that's the one for the hitboxes. I don't have permission to change. Right, there we are. Brain Cell. Not quite lost, but hey, that's not the stairs. The stairs are over here. And I'm fairly sure I saw a slot over here. Yep. Yes. 12. And oh, Betsy. There we are. Brain Cell now has their full set. Well, has their armor stand and an old Betsy. Cohen the Barbarian is here, and so is Nanian. Why am I not surprised that Nanian is tormenting me? Good time zones, Raven, and welcome in. What are you lot up to? Brain Cell and Spoiler. Giving me a... Right. So, before I forget, let's mark both of those as delivered. Thank you so much for donating that that Gordon Ritsu. Right, I need to get rid of a boat, and then I need to check Moscow's documentation. Boink, 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 boink. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, hey, there's a bed in here. Convenient. Why is there a bed in a recruiting office? That feels like it's a weird place to find a bed. Oh, well. Alright. Ow. Now, that was Moscow Hosco I was checking documentation for. Because of situations like this one. Yeah, it comes in handy. Moscow Hosco. Shumway does not have any armor yet. Hey, Nookie. Welcome in. So, Shumway, the next thing to purchase for that Moscow Hosco would be a full set of leather armor. And there we are. Right then. Time to go shopping. Whee! Do you have a choice of colours? Do I have my, my... Oh, and Sin Lily. Right, we're buying lots of armour. Do you have a choice of armour colours as well, Sin Lily? Fortunately, I appear to have a reasonably okay supply of... That's ender pearls. 9, 8. That's probably more than I need, but we can always put some back. Orange and cyan to go with the banner, and purple for Sin Lily. Excellent, excellent. You can choose more than one colour, and you can have it... or purple, you like purple? You can have multiple colours. We've got 4 pieces of armour for each of you. Hey, Peter. I will buy caps from Peter and boots from Peter. Ray is going to give us some pants. If you're going to just charge me 1, I'm going to have a excess of... I did not need to get that much. Apparently I've been buying too much from these guys. Do I have a... Why do I not have the thingamajig? Where's a crafting bench when I need one? Is there one up here? No. Okay, nearest crafting bench must be in Aldi. Right. Orange hat and boots, cyan chest and trousers. That I can do. Do you want purple all the way through, Sin Lily? Black pants and everything else purple. Right, so. Give me a sec. I'm just going to try and get all of that into a note so that I know what the heck I'm doing. Because otherwise that'll scroll off screen and I'll lose it all. That's the wrong screen to press enter on. There we are. Right. Let's refill my wallet. And first we need to do some laundry. I love this. I buy armor and the first thing I have to do is wash it. Talk about talk about how silly that seems. You're off to watch a footy game. That sounds like a good way to spend the evening. Enjoy yourself, footy. And thank you for the bits. Sorry, I never said that. I should have said that. I've got a face full of arrow nearly. Arrow to the face! Arrow to the face! You're not off till a little bit. Okay. Right. Right, said Fred. Let's shoot another arrow into the cauldron. Absolutely crazy. Trying to figure out and wondering just where we went wrong and what the heck we're gonna do. Right. Now, where's my notes? Orange. 2 orange. A cyan. Oh, sorry. 2 orange, 2 cyan, a black, and 3 purple. That's the wrong chest. Yeah, right. And thank you for joining the Skrill Scurry Miakula. Welcome in. Right, so I need a cyan chest. And a cyan trousers. And a purple chest. And a purple no, it's the pants are black. It's the boots are purple. And the cap that's purple. And the pants are black. And boots and a hat. Well, that's an extremely orange pair of boots. Fine. Out of curiosity, F9801D. F90. Yeah, I just wasted a dye by dyeing it the same colour twice. So be it. What about a sayonara chest? Aye. Canadian Dragon, welcome in. Where's my rocketry? Right. Hey ho, hey ho. Back to Goldenstein we go. We've got some documentation to write. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Or even left. Well, and while I'm in midair, I have to hydrate. This is not a good place to hydrate. If you fall out of the sky while hydrating, do not do it. I'll hydrate. You think that collar is orange concentrate? The problem there is I did not concentrate. I'll hydrate. It's hot enough here that I need to concentrate as well, Dragon. It's just over, just short of 29, 28 at my desk. And a stretch as well. Yes, thank you very much. Right. So. So, Moscow Hosco. Eeny meeny, I can't spell. KLM. 225 08 12. Yeah, that's an ooh. Ew. Right. Shumway is in building 2. And Sin Lily. There we are. Sin Lily. Noodles. Also building 2. Hey, this is nice and easy. I can find that. 225 08 12. Alright, let's put that back up there. So all of our documentation says we're going to building 2. And we have a Marill in chat for those who want their Pokemon. Or who are those who want to try and miss their Pokemon, but probably find that they will catch it by accident. 32 and rising, it's supposed to hit 36 before humidity. Yeah. That's a no. Ah, that's why. Oh, hold on. Didn't we have a good reason for not doing that? I can't remember what the reason for not doing that was. Oh, I know what it was. I haven't updated fresh animations since we got the new animals. And if I remember rightly, the pig looked like it had, had its head ripped off. Is there an event to not catch stuff? There is a weekly challenge to not catch, to miss stuff, Miakula. At least according to the Frauke Information Service, which is very useful, very fantastic, and incredibly good at knowing what's going on. Hey, Noodles! I bring you armor, but since you can't wear it, I'll put it on an armor stand for you. Your AC is currently set for 72 and is not stopped all day. I can understand that one. Right, Sin Lily. That would be old version, or incompatible version of distinct animations if you're using it. I keep meaning to update and get it, but I keep forgetting. Right. Yes. Willikins, will you stop confusing me by getting in the way? Right. Noodles. I've put the wrong armor on Noodles' stand. I realised that as I said it. Thank you for bearing with the derp in progress, also known as me. Where the heck's Moscow Hosco? There they are. Shumway. Soyent Smickle is a town. Right. Shumway now has their armour. Miakula, yes. This is a ridiculous number of... yes. Raven's got it right. These are Gordons, pillagers that have been well-trained. And there's Noodle's armor. Thank you so much, Sin Lily. These are all named for people who have had a silly number of... Nope, they can't. Once they've broken their crossbow, they are completely innocent and unable to hit anything. But they do have the ability to pick up a banner. It's the one thing that we found that they will pick up as well. So, Noodles has a banner. And I think Shumway does as well. Yep. So, I've got another redeem that allows people to have a banner redeem, and they can have their banner in the Hall of Banners. And once we discovered that the Gordons can pick them up, we basically extended it so that anybody who has a banner can ask to have their Gordons carrying them. We now have, I think we're at about 108 Gordons, due to the fact that a ridiculous number of people have spent a load of time in chat and have racked up far too many points. And so this is a this is a point sink into channel points. Yeah. Hey, Sriracha. Let's see if the other doors. Nope. Teal. Robin. Batman. Alfred. Can I show off the frying pan of doom? I'm still working on that one, Chris. As soon as we have a sensible place for villagers, you will be able to get those. Frying pan of... Ow. Is Frying Pan of Doom up here or down in the racetrack? Ah, here we are. Frying Pan of Doom. Here we have Frying Pan of Doom. These things are not safe. Danger. Low-flying Ravager. Invincible. Has not landed for months. I swear. This sign is deliberate. Pretty much about 2 days after TGM recruited Invincible, they started flying and have never landed ever since. Look at this. Totally not landing. Totally not capable of touching the ground. Very dangerous Ravager. Hey, Nordic Wolf. Welcome in. Lotus, welcome in as well. It's good to see you all. But, yeah, basically, if I swapped the cam account, this area has... How many do we have now? We've got Building 1, Building 2, Building 3, Building 4, Building 5. Yes, Building 5, because we've got people in here. Building 6 is this one, where the Gordons are sat out on the balcony. And we also have some sat out on the balcony of the Great Hall, and we have some in the Great Hall itself. Have a good meeting, Raven. And thank you for the streak, Lotus. So yeah, we have a whole pile of Gordons in the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And Odin. And all sorts of other ridiculous puns. Serpent. Surprise. A wooden spectre. Raymundelstein. King Arthur. Yeah. So basically, did we agree on a collective noun for Gordons? Ooh. I'm not sure we did. So, the unrefined form of Gordon is Gordonite. Or pillagers. I think the collective noun of Gordons is Gordons. But yes, we're up to a gaggle of Gordons. A fnurble of Gordon. But yes, I think we're at 100. We're about 106, 108 Gordons, and I think we've got 4, 5, 9, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've got 21 recruited Ravagers. Because we have many Ravagers, including a Snowball. And just to be really silly, we have 4 Racing Ravagers out of that lot. So these ones are part of the racetrack. Just to be very silly, because this is a functioning racetrack. They will chase Ben Herm around the track. Right. Okay. Any more for any more while we're here? A chat of Gordons. Honestly, I think chat is more responsible for a scope creep. A scope creep of Gordons? Given that this area started being constructed close to 2 years Oh, a scope of creepers. Yeah, we can't have scope creeper Gordons. Whee! A creature feep. Now, I dare you to say that fast. Right. The fact that we started building this place nearly 20 months ago. Oh God, are we really 2 years into Gordonstein? It was November 23. Really? Really? November 23. Tor! Welcome in. The Kuiper Belt isn't far enough away. I believe you're trying to actually come up with this one, or at least something close to it. I've got a bat in my nether. How have I got a... Why is there a bat in my nether? There's a bat in my nether, dear chat. Dear chat, there's a bat in my nether, and so... Did I open my wallet? Yes, because I had to buy all that armor for the Gordons. I should see a doctor for that. Whee! Right. So I've got two things that I can focus on. We have... Now that we're back in the nether, let's get the camera count back up here. For those who haven't seen it, this is where we've gotten to with the nether hub. It's starting to get quite big and look pretty awesome. I'm happy with it. Sin Lily and I shared a brain cell for the chat this evening. Well, we've already now got a brain cell in the in Castle Gordonstein as well. So, I have to... bet I can't say that twice. I've got two things I could be focusing on. I could, one, attempt to work out a tunnel design coming away from this building and making it so that we've got somewhere nice to walk. Or two, I can go in the wrong direction. I can work on the centerpiece out for the cathedral and actually put the walkway in around the edge here. And you know what? I'm gonna delegate. But I'm going to keep it as a short pole. There you are. Let's see how much you end up as gremlins. Delegation. That's what I need. I mean, both of these are going to get done at some point. It's just a matter of which direction will we go in. Meanwhile, we have an Archeops in chat for those who might want their Pokemon. There's no option for yes. I could have put an option in of who are you and why are you asking me these questions? Quick, 5 more on center. Excellent. Tunnel it is. Right. So, the obvious first problem is I don't know what we're going to do with this. But then again, I didn't know what we were going to do with the centerpiece either. So I'm brain dead. Tunnels are my vibe, they're just sideways holes. Oh my. Oh my. Right, so we've got a decent width of tunnel. Do I ever know what I'm doing? How dare you call me out so accurately? So we've got a decent width for our tunnel mined out. We don't have the full depth, but we can work on depth as we figure it out. The question becomes... a design. So obviously the first thing to do is the floor for once. The heat's gotten to me. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm suggesting that I'm going to work at the floor. I'm sure I'm fully aware as I fly into walls, mayhap not so aware immediately afterwards. But I'll just blame the concussion for that. Let's get a little bit more space to work in. How wide was the... this wide? And for those attempting to outdo me at mining anything, congratulations. Keep going. I haven't mined netherrack for at least 2 days, so the total hasn't increased yet. George of the Jungle diversified. Yeah. Scotsman, on the other hand, not so good. Where is the edge? Oh, the edge is here. Okay. I keep getting very confused by seeing myself talking in chat. I'm still not used to the bot using my voice. Also, hey, Saber. Oh no, we had gamma switched on. Fine. I need this pick anyway. Oh wait, this is my netherite. I do need this pick. I didn't need this netherrack, that's the thing. Once we know the area that we're going to need for the tunnel, or at least for the... I will probably have a... I will probably have a death stream in which I attempt to build a tunnel bore, which means TNT duper tunnel bore, which we all know what that means. I'm going to get something wrong and blow myself up. Repeatedly. So I better make sure that I've got a decent supply of totems of undying for that episode. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because I can't mine all of this out. There's like 600 blocks in each direction. They're those things that people who aren't subscribers or aren't paying for Twitch Turbo get to allow for Twitch to continue to exist. Or more to the point, for Amazon to continue to make large amounts of money somewhere. The ghasts have been trying to clear it out, but I keep murdering them. Well, yes, but that's because I'm fairly... You say that, and I think I just heard one. Yep. There'll be a ghast in here somewhere. Arr. Arr, matey. What? Why am I aghast in here? It's the puns. They keep leaving me absolutely aghast. The name's Punnery. Sean Punnery. Or should that be Bad Punnery? Then we need to take out this layer a bit so that I can actually build down. Oh hey, more materials. All hail the nether tunneling. Woohoo. And while we're here deep in the nether, suffering from all the heat, we do need to remember to hydrate and to stretch as appropriate, particularly during a long mining session. Actually, that's about as much as I plan on mining. Right. So, I'll hydrate. And a stretch as well. Hey, Chris. I will very much... yeah. Out. Accept that thunderstorm. Thank you. Right. My inventory's full. Of course my inventory's full. I've just been destroying tons of netherrack. I don't know where that ghast we heard earlier went. Thunder just started over you in southwest Michigan. Look, I know they've just recorded a lightning bolt that was 500 kilometers or something, but I don't think the thunderstorm from there is going to reach here. Look after yourself, Blast. Good night. Was it 500 kilometers that they just registered a lightning bolt traveling? Let's see. Do, 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 do. Do, nya, da, nya, pati, di, di, di. So, a needle pulling thread. I need to... I think for this... Let's see. I'm going to convert you into deep slate tile slabs and deep slate tile stairs. Oh, I had slabs. Whoopsie. Oh well, 3 stacks of slabs is never a terrible thing. Let's make that nearly a full stack of stairs. And then we'll also get a couple of stacks of warped and some trapdoors. And I'm going to do something entirely out of character. I'm going to build a floor at the beginning of a build. And this time it's actually going to be the floor. It's not going to be the ceiling that's the floor. It's going to be the floor that's the ceiling. That made more sense before I said it. Right. Yes, yes it has, apparently. So, let's go with that. No. Whoops. Let's go with this. That feels alright. That feels like a nice shape. Don't worry, I'll be derping entirely in about the next for about the next 2 hours anyway. Right, so let's do this. Available now, a Scotsman with no brain. No brains. If I do that, that gives me a proper sort of roof shape. You can tell I'm all kerfuzzled. I'm building a roof on the floor, and I'm building it first. So I am continuing my usual standard of building the roof first. I just happen to be building the roof on the floor first. I hear a ghast. Where is it? Is it going to leap out and shoot me in a second? Oh. Yes. Yes, it is. It's hiding in the corridor leading to. Oh, that's a bad place for a ghast to be. It's in the corridor leading to IKEA. Ow! Take that. Did we get the record? Yes, we did. No gear, no tears. Aww. Dang it. I'll have to try harder. I didn't make it cry. That sounds wrong. You're kidding me. There's another one already? Yep. That time we got that. And we have an Arctibax for those who might need a Pokemon. Sheesh. You see, this is the problem with the nether. It likes throwing, I was about to say Ravagers at me. Functionally built a ghast spawner 3. Actually, I haven't. Well, I have, but I haven't. The building itself is totally ghast spawn proof. It's everything leading up to it that's the problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna go with 9 for the corridor section length. Actually, no. Let's make this easy for myself. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. Let's go for 16 as the tunnel section length. Because then it's going to end up being multiples of stacks in length for constructing anything. Yes, he's thinking again. He's plotting. He's planning. He's trying to make it easy for himself. How dare he! Save yourselves! Save yourselves! Scotsman's showing signs of thinking. Is that definitely 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. How very dare you! That said, much as how I, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, do it.
Do it. Do it now.
I'm going to texture it. I'm going to ruin my life by texturing the thing. So much for multiples of stacks. Exactly. Hence the I'm going to ruin my life. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna... if I texture it, I will be building this thing for the rest of eternity. And we've got, like, 600 blocks to do in every direction. So, and that's just for the main tunnels. He says, falling off of his workplace. So if I do this in... If I try and make this so that it's actually going to be pretty, by way of having... yeah. No. Okay. Fine. Sir, would you mind getting out of the way? I am trying to build here. Whoops. I'm aware that I am making one classic and terrible, terrible decision. I'm using the nether woods, which means I will have to spend half of my life at Petra. And to make sure that this isn't spawnable, we need to do this. Which actually makes it difficult to jump out of there. Hold on. Was there a block below that, or... No, just leave it as is. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, that needs... This needs to be... ooh. Why is my inventory full? That's not good. Could carry the trapdoors across like I have in the center. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's worth just raising... or... Actually, I wonder if it's just worth having it like that. And having the gap. Because with the gap, we could swap out a block every so often for a light source. Ooh, that would look good. Yes. Whoops. Let's find a light source. Hey ho, ho, Jimin. I have not been watching Good Morning Vietnam recently. Right, that's tile, that's tile, that's tile, that's polished. Let's get rid of 2 more records. We're nearly at a full stack of full chest of records. I think shroom lights. Because if I'm going to be getting a lot of warped wood, I can also then say I will probably have a decent supply of shroom lights. Seems like a logical direction to imagine. Oops, too high. So, 16, 15, 14, doesn't go 3 ways, 13... None of these go evenly. Okay, we'll just have to go odd. Let's put 1 there. Don't worry, Feg. It's not a floor, it's a ceiling that's upside down. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. 14. I might do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7. I've just seen a ghast appear over the up in the corner of the cam account. It's just... Oh no, you can't see it from here. Up in the top right corner of view, there's a camera account. There's a ghast just peering over the edge, going, "Hi, hi, hi." I'm thinking 2 in the center, or I'm also thinking... Ah! Ow! Stop breaking my build. Did it break both the... Hold on, I better get rid of the... Oh, did that other one disappear? I was so distracted by the one up here that I didn't see the one appearing behind me. Curse the sudden and inevitable snurbeling. Okay, so it didn't destroy the deep slate, but it did destroy the... We knew it destroyed wood, which is why this is the inside. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here... No, that's a terrible idea. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The ghasts are teaming up. Stop killing them before they learn proper tactics. Not sure it works that way. If I kill them before they can learn. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's the middle. That's good. If I kill them before they can learn, then they can't come in and kill me. Wait, I've just realised. I don't need these. Oh, no, right, yes, hold on. I needed these so that we can just carry on straight without a problem. Right. So we're going to have to clad the outside of this to make it more blast resistant, typically. I think I should probably get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of this floor yet. But that doesn't help. Blast can't even get on this server. Accurate statement is accurate. Things can still blow up even without them, though. Why am I... Let's get the camera count away from Overwatch, because it's not working. Hey, pork chop. Don't need that. This. And these. Let's turn that into more of these. And I don't suppose that... Put the shroom lights in here for the moment. Oh, you're about to die. Or at least... There we are. Turn into a piglin. Why are you... Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. He was holding gunpowder. That little blighter's been picking up gunpowder from somewhere. Smiggity smig. Whoa, that's the wrong way up. Probably all my ghast kills. Ow. And anyone would think there have been a few ghasts attempting to kill me. And there is, however, a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in catching it. Piglin schools have a very advanced, accelerated chemistry program. That's disturbing. Right. This can't be left as is, because otherwise it's going to end up being a spawning zone. So, next problem. I kind of feel like... No, I don't like that. I'm tempted to do those as walls and run them along there. Yeah, Yeah, that might work. I'm trying to think of what would look right if it was the other way up as well. Advanced chemistry is a hard necessity when your roommate splits flaming hairballs. Yay! Let's go with something else. So if I go with that, and no, not those, but turn those into walls. And those. I'm trying to keep this simple because we're going to be building a lot of this over time. Well, I guess he came back through the through the portal. Yeah. Uh-oh. Really? Ha ha! The sweltering hot conundrum. Do you cook and make the house hotter, or do you eat ice cream for dinner? I don't think that's even a... Oh. I don't think that's even a valid question. Ice cream. Absolutely ice cream. And I've just looked at the roof, and I don't like it. I want to at least put a ridge down the middle. I mean, I plan on having ice cream at the end of stream. So, I think the adult benefit, you can have ice cream for dinner. Right, I cannot put this directly here. So, yeah. Sorry, Raven. I'm not expressing myself clearly. I think that looks worse. Maybe if I made it stone. Does that work? Actually, that's too bright. It's close. Oh, I haven't done... Whoops. I haven't done this section of roof either. Don't... This needs to be these. Then it might be that I need tough slabs here. I don't want it. Why are you lot unhappy? Didn't open any chests with you around. Well, you're not attacking me, so you're not that unhappy. Right, let's go with that. And then... let's see. You see, that is out of sequence, so that's going to mess things up mentally. Unless we include that in the design. So, that... and then... this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm not going to use slabs. I'm going to use stairs. Whoops. Ah, no, I didn't mean to take those. Somebody's upsetting the piglins. And it's not me. I'm not sure why they're cranky. Do they not like stone brick or something? There we are. Right. Yeah, I think that's a start. So let's take this out again for a second. Possibly confused by the fnurbling stranger from the overworld. Yeah. Oh, lunch. Hello. Angry bacon. Free lunch. No such thing as a free lunch. Well, there is. You'd be angry if you were on fire and being swiped out by a... well, yes. Well, hey, we got a whole chest of tears. Where's it warmer, the rum I'm in or the nether? The room I'm in. Here and take this. Oh. Whoops. Hail hydrate. Nether is at least dry heat. That's a point. Hail hydrate. Sorry, I bounced my headphones off the mic there. I mean, it is possible to get water into the nether, but only if you put it into a cauldron. I keep thinking that would be a silly thing and a funny thing to include into the build at some point. Let's see. 2 of those. 2 of those. What? That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count. 5, 6, 7, 8. And there isn't even an off by 1 error. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Fnibbles. So what I want to do is make this look like it's... I'm trying to decide if I want to make this look like it's been built from the ceiling, or if I want to make it look like it's been suspended, so it's a completely secondary set of build. Let's not have this as a hole in the floor. I keep falling into it. Do I want to make this look like it was part of the cathedral, or do I want to make it look like something that the Cult of the Eye have added to the cathedral to traverse the nether? I'm tempted to go with something added by the Cult of the Eye to traverse the nether, because then we can go with chains hanging it from the ceiling and put a roof over it and encase it in a cage to make it look like they've built it to basically cope with being in the nether. I heard that ghast. Is it going to attack me at just the wrong time? The answer is obviously yes, of course. Oh, this is just so wrong. I know that at least one of you despawned. Hello, Elkhorn. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am so tempted to just start bringing in things and throwing them at these guys so that they're permanently here. Oh, that's just wrong. Ah! Thank you for the excavation help, but I didn't want it. Oi! That does it. Fnurbles. Gas made you jump and you're not even playing Minecraft. It made me jump and I am. Right. So a bare minimum. Can I go and look at the ends of the bridge section? The one I'm building. Not very easily. Hold on, let me go to the cam account. Is that better? Get rid of some of this. Define the other end. Do you mean this bit? I'm trying to figure out how to where it's joining with the cathedral. Ooh, that one I haven't got. Everyone, you want to get this caught, according to the Frauke Information Service. Can I look down from the top? Like so? There's nothing easy to get around from here. Thought the lights were lined up differently. Oh. No, I did count them. They're all... So, that one is... They're all... As far as I'm aware, they're all lined up the same. Oh, good. Okay. I'm glad of that. I was worried for a minute. What the heck? Oh, now that's just not fair. Hey, Mad. Welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm just getting fireballed by ghasts that seem to be finding the only lava in the region. Wait, you despawned as well? That ghast fired at me once and then vanished from the universe. How rude! Better than dumping it on my... I think it was trying to. I really think it was trying to. How rude. Oh, and we've got a stretch from Landstrad. Oh, welcome in, Landstrad! Ow. 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 We're in the nether, and they took pity on me because I'm overheating in the weather. Right. Yada da dee 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 dee. Let's go with that. And oh, let's go with the expensive option. Why not? Let's do something silly. Yes, there is always a Fnurble. I've been trying to work out what to do with this design. And I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. Which makes it worse, but hey. So. Oh, I'm not carrying the things I need. Well, I am, but I'm not. Am I making chains out of grindstones again? Yes. Yes, I am. Because if I'm putting heavy building like this and I'm going to support it from the roof, I'm going to need a thick, socking, great big chain. course means I am going to regret this decision wholeheartedly. Actually. No, Fnebble. Fnebble. I will be doing it, I will be correcting things in a minute, Raven. I just happen to need blocks. I just happen to need blocks to be able to build things the right way up. Yeah, that was to be expected. Oh no, that's the anchor point. Okay. How does that look? That looks chain. I should have just kept it the same way round all the way up. Having it swaps. Actually, no, I quite like it having it swap sides. Required cat ice cream. Also, your cat is even closer now. I quite like it like that. I was going to do it so that... because there's two ways of doing it. Having them all the same way round, so that they go stone, wood, and all have it. Yeah, I quite like it that way around. The alternative is... Where's the ground level? Swap away from cam account for a second. There's another one. Right. The other way of doing it is to have them all the same way around. Yeah, I agree. Same way around looks like a bike chain, but let's have a look at what it looks like and see which one looks better. Today on expensive building construction. Okay. So these are our two options. We can either have it look like a bicycle chain or look like a more interesting chain. Right-hand side one. So swap them every other section. Definitely right. Alternating it is. I think the gut instinct is that one's the right direction, I think, as well. Right. That's alright. I had a feeling it would go that way, personally. It is the most interesting chain in the nether. Right, let's get it so that they're at least the same way round for the start point. Yeah. Oh, fnurbles, I forgot. Tosses a dos equis to a random of drinking it. Blimey. Which one do I need to swap? This one. Nope. Yeah, I've got those both wrong. Okay, I think those are the same all the way down now. Yes, they are. That's alright. Oh, Landstrad. I vote with the boo for that as well. You've been around Blast Jordan too much. I quite like this. I like the way it looks like it's anchored into the nether roof as well. Right, so that gives me the point that's going to go after, well, sorry, in the middle of. So what we then need to do is join these into this, and then we need something over the top of this as well, and down the sides, so that it's a protected tunnel. Because this, at the moment, if we ran this all the way through the nether like it is, we'd probably have large open spaces where we're getting shot at. And I don't want to be shot at. Just look at how often it's happened during the middle of this conversation. Or during the middle of this build. And we have Pokemon in chat. Possibly in the middle of the... No, the double stairs are perfectly fine. It's... if you mean here, these are two non-spawnable blocks next to each other. So it doesn't... I don't think there's any way to spawn on top of that. That block is currently spawnable, but I'm going to use that as an anchor point for building around it. And I want to use polished andesite for this bit. Do I have any polished andesite stairs? No. How do I not have any polished andesite stairs? Who knows? I need to go and have a chat with quite a few masons and buy a ridiculous... Oh, hold on. Actually, I might have already bought a ridiculous amount of polished andesite. Not quite a ridiculous amount. I've got more chiseled stone bricks than polished andesite. Ow. So what I'm thinking is we might go with something that's almost an homage to the portals here. And have a ring around the edge. Heck. Don't know what that was. I'm fairly sure you said keep doing it as long as it's silly and funny. No, I think I might not want to go down a block. I might want to start. Yes, because then we just take the ring around here. And what I would like to do is then have a pair of blocks here. Another one of these here. That. That's not polished andesite. That's not polished andesite. I thought that was polished andesite. Fine. Snubble. If I do that, so that gives me a nice. That gives me a nice shape. And we can actually theoretically put a variation of this in the middle of that. So that it looks like we just built a continuous line and then put support around it. Oh, shush you lot. But the question becomes, what do we do here? So I think 2 up. That's 4. So I actually need to go 1 less. If I do that, what does how big is this going to be if I do it this way round? Do I need to make this ovoid? That doesn't make sense. that's wrong. Should have been that. If I do that, how big is the... That's way too short. Okay, we're going ovoid. Okay, so this isn't going to be a straight circle. What the heck's a straight circle? Oh, I don't... Fnebble. Do I... Yeah, why not? Let's see what it would look like. Circle that isn't drawn... Got two things I need to do. One is put that away. Two is eat. Do I have iron in one of these chests at all? Yes. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, okay, that's made with chiseled. Fine. Let's try something. I have a plan. It is a plan. It's made up on the spot. That's nothing new. I have been a-planning, as I wonder why. I can find the sanity to build into the sky. Meanwhile, ABBA are trying to sue me in their death. Aware that I probably have a help. Yep. Building into the sky is the other half of the week. Point suitably accepted. Ooh, I like that. I don't forget, I'm probably going to put something over the top of this, so this will be almost spherical around the tunnel itself. So we're not going to see this as it is, but we will definitely see the lodestone. I like the lodestone. I think that works nicely there. Now I might put a deep slate ring here on the inside and to go against this. But I quite like that as a support ring. It's big enough to fly through. If I am... More than likely, yes. It's also big enough to bring a horse through, which is the other goal. I mean, the alternative is we make it a few blocks taller. And that could be done easily enough. Assuming that I can figure out how to climb feel like I should be yelling parkour. Did I get all the floating? Get ahead of me. Yes, yes I did. Okay. So let's make it bigger then. At which point I would be tempted to just go like this. Oh, there's a netherrack ceiling in the way. One. I think I like it taller, actually. Yeah, I think the taller might actually work quite nicely. Taller gives us more room, but means we're going to have to put a lot more on the sides. And by sides, I mean the side of... So that's what it looks like taller. I think taller looks good. Oh, I did lose a block. There it is. That's definitely big enough to fly through now. And to bring a horse through. The problem becomes, what do we do with the sides, and what do we do with the base? Because it's all about that base. Oops. Okay, let's have a think. Flirty, flirty, flirty. Whee. Thank you for the lurk, Feg. Right, let's get rid of the darkness outside so we don't have a suicide shrub wandering into IKEA. Last thing we want is for that to happen. Common stupid, just saying goodbye on cell. Goodness. Look after yourself, Mad. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might need it. Yes. Do I only have one polished deep slate stair? Yes. Somehow I've gotten off by one error. Go figure. Let's get the middle of the ring done. I need at least 3 more of these. Right. do here is... Yada dee dee. Like so. And like so. Which means actually I need another 4 of the doohickeys. So I need 4 more of these. Almost tempted to say it would be nice to do something like no, let's not. Let's not do that. That would be that would get into silliness. Right, let's make myself a way up to the upper area that we need to construct in still. Guys, look, I haven't even cut myself a hole to get through the ceiling here yet. Would you mind leaving me the opportunity to get up here first? Good grief. Piglins. Alright. Right. So it's one here, one here. One here, one here. He's got my ghast tier. The little oink. Or should that be that little oink? Did that. That gives us... Actually, do I want to make this tunnel circular? Or should it be... No, I don't think it should be. This section, the support should be circular, but this bit should be straight. Because this is the floor. At which point, it's... probably... No, not that one. Did that fall? Where did that go? And then what we can do is Ah, I can't make what I need. I don't suppose I've got any. Fine. Let's make them. Like these. We need to work out what we're going to do with the... Am I thinking this? I'm thinking this the wrong way up still. That shouldn't be that. That should be solid. And those should be half slabs. Right, let's do that. Yes. Now I just need to do... I haven't got a floor. I need a floor. I need a floor. And actually, this section is going to be weird because that floor then needs to land. So I need stairs coming up here. So I need a... I need to build a second segment. It's fine. We can do this. Right. Let's have a quick shifty. Is that? 1, 2. Yeah, so I need a stack of stairs. It's not a stack, but it's a good start. I need that. I suppose I've got the rest here. Stairs or hill to the ground level. Yes, that's the bit that's missing. Effectively, I want this to be as though this is a bridge that is rising above the bedrock floor. Almost. That's not what I was... That? What? How did I pick those up when I meant to pick those up? Ah! Right, so that gets me to 50. That should get me to a full stack. 64. Yes. So put you out of the way for the moment. I need half a stack of deep slate slabs. I need 3/4 of a stack of trapdoors. I need 4 shroom lights. I need half a stack of warp stairs, probably a full stack of those. 8 of those. There. 8 of those. And where's my brick walls? Let's bring a stack of those for the moment. I think that's most of what I need for this. Let's get a second block into place. Oh, Twitch. Why are you showing me as needing to connect to chat again? Oh, good. I actually reconnected today. Unlike yesterday. Yeesh. Right. Wow. Talk about mining out the exact right amount. Let's not do that. Right. $16 of those. Planning to turn all of my... No, all of the tunnels are going to be like this, Elcon. Everything is going to be built as though it's hanging from the ceiling. Or built from the ceiling. And there's another ghast about to try and murder me. I might as well make it difficult for myself. As if I wasn't already. Yep. It would be highly unusual for me to do a build that actually made it easy for myself. I appear to be clinically incapable of doing a build that's not going to make life difficult for myself. That's to be clinically incapable of placing blocks in the right place sometimes. Oh, absolutely. It is all done for the pretties. Oh hey, I found some lava. In the nether. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you, at finding lava in the nether. Oh my word. However did I ever cope with finding lava? No, sorry. Even I can't keep that overacting up that long. I do need to mine out some more. Yeah. This is why I am going to probably, at this rate, invest a bit of time tomorrow in tunnel boring technology. Oh God. What did I just think? Whoops. And there was a Pokemon in chat. I didn't even notice it until after it left. Oh. Well, that block is going to... Hey. Oh, for goodness sakes. I can't even pick up a block because I've got an inventory full of the wrong block. Also known as netherrack. Alright. Right. And now I was about to say, what the heck just appeared on the cam account? And I've just realised it's me. It's a me! It's a Scotsman! Well, that's a fnibble. And that's the wrong block anyway. Because it's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, yes. That's good. These in. Oh, I've missed those. And now we put in these. Ooh. Ah. Miscounted. I forgot to include the 3 for the support section. Well, that doesn't help. Get away from there. Thank you. Really? Get back here. Five there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And stone brick walls. There. One of those. One of those. Cut away some of this. That's starting to look pretty cool. pick up all the litter. Distinct litter bug statement there. Right. I need to put 3 of the trapdoors across that section. So let's go and get those. And some polished deep slate. And I think some polished deep slate stairs as well. Oh. Apparently the clock has escaped. It's fine. I was just starting to worry. Or I just realized it myself. Right. That gives me a bit more inventory space for this next section, just to finish it off. Some of those, some of those. Oh, no, hold on. Don't forget the 3 trapdoors. Actually. Yeah, just, no, no, no. Yes. Yeah, 3. Yep. Minimum. Minimum. Hello. Ooh, I know. Blackstone. I'll bring the trapdoors just in case, but I think this will look better. So apparently I need to learn how to make a tunnel bore. I think that look good. It's 1, 2, 3. Do that. Apparently I can't count. What? It's fine. We've got a... How am I off by 2? I think I'd gotten off by 1 on how many I needed on each side, and then doubled it for the fact that I got the wrong sides. Fnurbles. You go there. You go there. And I think 1, 2, 3 like that. Actually, that might be better as a blackstone. I can't get out. I built a tunnel I can't escape from. So if I can get food, food, food. Thank you, Chris. I'm actually almost more worried about my pickaxe. Right, let's get 2 polished blackstone stairs. Really? I have 1 polished blackstone. Diffnurble? Diffnurble. How am I off by 1? There it is. The no drama safety llama would argue with that, given the number of times I've been replaced. Thankfully, this is not a hardcore world, nor will it ever be. Not crazy enough to try this in a hardcore world. I think I would be too absolutely crippled emotionally if I lost this world. Granted, I think I'm crippled mentally anyway, but that's other problems. Look after yourself, Raven, and thank you for the lurk, Nookie. I'm just about to go to Pretty's mode and then wrap up, but I know I'm running long here. Right, let's get to the overworld and then get the camera count into Pretty's mode. I like that. That looks better. Right. Okay. Let us have a look at how all of this looks. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I mean, we need to build a floor and walls on this. But the walls are probably going to be something like iron bars. Ooh. I don't wanna. That's going to be expensive. Oh, it would be beautiful, though. I am so tempted to put copper trapdoors for walls on this. I'm so tempted to put copper trapdoors for walls on this. So that we've got the open sort of grating. Do it, coward. Do it.
Do it.
I might try it tomorrow. Because I want to have this look like it's been clad so that you don't have the chance of being shot at. But I don't want it to be too thick. So I think... And copper trapdoors would be unbreakable. So I would need... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4... Probably... either that or spend a weekend destroying a couple of trial chambers. I'd need a stack of trapdoors. I'd need 2 stacks of trapdoors per section of corridor. Hiss. That's expensive. 2 stacks of trapdoors for every chunk that this goes along. But it would look so fantastic. Well, I will have a think, but I think copper trapdoor walls would look really good on this. I need to put a floor in. I need to put the walls in, and then we need to just do this for 600 blocks because this needs to go all the way out, and I mean all the way out. At a bare minimum, this needs to go out to here. Because this is the portal for the Frozen Archives. What the heck is that one? Huh. I don't remember that portal. Time to build Pixie's David Aging copper system. Yeah. One section of walkway is 16. Oh, sorry, 17, allowing for the support section. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Yes, I know it's ridiculous to make it 17, but that means that the sections themselves are chunk length and thus stack based. Really? I wasn't even attempting to catch that. So what's 600 divided by 17? Oh, it's going to be a lot. That's a good question. What is 600 divided by 17? Calculator, 600 divided by 17 equals something I can't see. Oh. What's that in blocks, Tor? What's that? Divided by 9. 48. 1500. That'd be a big trial chamber. Well then. Well then. And the worst thing is, Tor, that's one direction. I've got to go 4 of these. Maybe we do need a copper farm. How the heck did we reach this day and age and need a copper farm? And on that note, and on that bombshell, where my brain has just gone, and I do another explosion duper. I'm a possibly, yeah. It would be an explosion based. It's an explosion. Yes, yeah. Oh god, my brain has just sat in the corner and whimpered. However. Right. As I go away and have a nervous breakdown at the concept of just how much copper I'm going to need, if we like the way this looks, first thing we need to do is look at it. Much as how I suspect the answer will be yes, it looks fantastic. I am going to send us on a raid, and I am going to go and send everything on a pub crawl, and then my brain is going to go and hide in a corner and melt. I will be back again tomorrow at the same time, 2 hours and 40 minutes previously to now, due to the fact that we've run long, sorry, where we will be Wednesday. Yeah, we will be back here in the nether. Yay. Yeah. Because, hey, that'll be fun. And yes, so I'm going to send us all in a raid to the absolutely amazing Minecraft Melly, who is playing on One Shot, and which is a 1-month hardcore challenge server. Because of course, that's exactly what anyone who's sensible gets involved in. Actually, it is. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I hope you don't melt in the weather. Take care of yourselves, and I hope I see you all again soon. Bye-bye.